Welcome back to another Theme Park Conductor episode. I'm your host, Theme Park Conductor, and today we have one of the best guests on Theme Park Conductor, my favorite co-host to have, George the Disney Italiano from HaloGelato. And today we are going to be reviewing the 2026 Disneyland Resort Foodie Guide. And George, before I do introductions, I find this very interesting that just what 2 months ago we did the Festival of Holidays and it was so disappointing, and then we see this and it's like it blows it out of the water.
Well,
Great.
of course, they decided to do this because they knew how upset I was. I went to City Hall, but 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 I thought it was. You're right, because I know when you and I were going over. But by the way, thank you so much for having me on. It's always a pleasure being on your conductor shows and conductor live streams and everything. So thank you for having me on. But I know when we were talking on the phone and we were going over the foodie guide, I was expecting, like, when they made the announcement and I read the first like little article by Scott Gustin, it was I just thought, okay, maybe it's like a few items here or there, like in certain locations. But when you and I were going over on like the actual website, this thing is an encyclopedia. Like everywhere around the four corners of the Disneyland Resort is getting a full like facelift makeover of food items, which I'm very excited and happy for because we need some new food.
Oh no, by far. No, by far. And that's something I really honestly wish I honestly wish that they would have had at least a portion of these foodie items for the holiday season, for the Festival of Holidays, and it was a very bad decision to wait until 2026. But before I share my screen and we break this down of the encyclopedia, as George calls it, George, where can everyone find you on social media?
Absolutely. You could find me on HaloGelato on YouTube and Instagram, where Abby and I basically do all things theme parks, Disney, Universal, Knott's Berry Farm, even the cruise line. We also dive deep into other events surrounding local spots in California. And we also do a lot of traveling and just life videos, just like wherever the wind takes us. So yes, you could definitely follow us on HaloGelato on YouTube and follow us on Instagram.
Absolutely. And again, it's a great honor to have you back on the show. I love having you on because we can chat for hours on end. And just
We
to
really are.
update,
We're a couple of chatty Cathys for sure.
we are a bunch of chatty Cathys. And to update everybody, you don't want to miss it on January the 15th at 10 a.m. all the way till probably 8 at night. And I'm not making this up, folks. Me and George have like 20 or 30 topics, and we're adding more topics per day. And it's going to be an all day, all night live stream. So don't want to miss it. January the 15th, 10 a.m. is when it kicks off. So definitely go check it out. It's going
Yes,
to be
absolutely. Yeah, it's gonna be a HaloGelato theme park conductor collab live stream marathon. As conductor said, 10 a.m. till what me and Abby like to call God knows when, because we really don't know when it's going to end. But we have a plethora of topics that we're going to discuss. We invite you guys to all join us and join in on the conversation, and it's just going to be a fun time. I mean, literally, basically our minimum is like 4.5 hours. So I think this is going to be like an all day thing. And yeah, it's going to be a great time. So definitely please like, subscribe, both Theme Park Conductor and HaloGelato. Hit the notification bell so that way you get all the updates of when we're doing stuff, because we're doing a lot. Like we're even tying in with this. We're kind of going to be doing stuff actually on location, which we're going to have a lot of content coming out of both channels with this. So definitely, again, hit that notification bell.
absolutely. And thank you, George, for that. But to the main event, as I call it, Disney Eats new 2026 sweets and treats coming to Disneyland. And just to update everybody again, tomorrow, you guys probably will see this tomorrow, but as of this recording, me and George will be at the Disneyland Resort on January the 8th to try some of these food items. So if you see us in the park, please come say hello. We love it. We love the attention. We're attention junkies over here. We love attention. So please come say hello. But
well, he's trying to be nice of saying it. He's an attention junkie. I'm an attention whore. So that's
of course. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the first thing I want to just say here is this macaroon right here. So we had something very, very similar to this on at the Festival of Holidays. And you told me right before you even tried it, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not sure about this because it looks over sweet, very rich, and I'm not sure about this. And as soon as you took a bite out of it, you were you were absolutely surprised. So what do you think about this?
Yeah, I was gung ho. It was the I think it was the sticky toffee gingerbread macaron that was shaped like Mickey for the holidays. And yeah, as Conductor was saying, like it looked like a sugar, like when I say a sugar cookie, I don't mean like a sugar cookie. Like it literally looked like a cookie that was made out of sugar. Like it looked super sweet, but it had a balanced ratio of sweet, but yet delectable, if you will. I think that's the word I'm going to use. And I'm hoping that this right here is going to be the same because of what it looks like to me. I know we were going over a lot of the food items. Is this like a cinnamon bun kind of?
That's what I was going to say. It looks like a cinnamon bun.
Yeah. Man, if that is a cinnamon bun flavored macaron.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. I cannot wait. But this is what the article says. It says, Happy New Year, my fellow foodies. We had a ton of delicious tastes in 2025. And based on this list I'm about to share with you in 2026 is going to be no different. The chefs at the Disneyland Resort have been busy putting together quite the lineup of treats, from goodies for the continuing Disneyland Resort 70th celebration to a new and returning bites throughout the resort. There's plenty to try. I personally cannot wait any longer. So let's get into it. Absolutely. This first drink, George, this is at the Disneyland Resort or Disney Park. And this is on Main Street. Our favorite place, Carnation Cafe. So this is available starting tomorrow, which is January the 8th. It is a rum punch, superior rum, Myers rum original dark, pineapple, orange, and lime juices, and grenadine. What do you think about that?
Sounds like a good time in a glass.
Look. Oh, so let me interpret what that means. That means if this is how George describes this drink without trying it, I could promise you that he takes one sip, he's like, oh my god, Conductor, I love this thing. 3 more.
Yeah, if I usually like with these kind of drinks, because I have a feeling, because especially like with the superior rums and what have you, like mixed in like with a fruity kind of like pineapple orange juice and then the grenadine and everything. If I was to like, usually I could handle like 3 or 4 of these kind of drinks.
Yeah.
And when I do, trust me, and Conductor has seen me, he's seen me.
I have.
You will know, because I become a very happy Italiano.
He does. He actually does. He's very complacent. Let's put it that way. He's very fun, and believe me, You think George is fun in the parks? This amps it up times 100 when that happens. It's so
Yeah,
much fun.
that really is. It's like it's me. It's my personality, but like it's times 100.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. So this is at Jolly Holiday Bakery Cafe, also available on January the 8th. The first thing is a lemon Clifton tea, sweet tea topped with lemon Clifton foam and non-alcoholic. What do you think about that? So a sweet tea.
Here's the thing. I actually am a huge fan of tea. I do love tea. I just have to be careful with it because of my kidneys, because tea does form kidney stones.
Sure.
And since I had the one, I'm now going to be prone to it. Um, who even knows? I might even have kidney stones in me right now. I'm probably just like a body full of rocks. But but I do love a good tea. So I mean, like if it's and I do love lemon, so it's a lemon chiffon. So I don't know. I am tempted. I am curious about that.
No, absolutely. It looks refreshing. So I may try that. And then right next to it, we got the Mickey Hat cookie, sweet dough cookie dipped in black chocolate with chocolate decoration. You think that just looks like a typical cookie you could
I
get on
think
the
that's
street?
yeah, I think that's just a typical shortbread cookie with like the icing. It was funny because I was in the park or or no, it wasn't in the park. Abby and I were watching have you ever seen the show? It was on Food Network. It was called Unwrapped with Mark Summers.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
love that
yes.
show. So we were watching an episode. It was called Disney Delights, and it was showcasing like cookies like that, like the shortbread cookie, and it had like chocolate icing on it. And they were like interviewing guests in the park, and they were talking to this one woman, and she took a bite out of it, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, it's just like a shortbread cookie that's shaped like Mickey with chocolate icing." And I thought, well, no shit, Sherlock, that's what it is. Like,
Oh my gosh. So this is funny because this is just the very tipping point of what George's whole you know attitude is. It's like fun like 24/7. You never get a dull moment.
no,
I
you
love
don't. You don't, folks. You hang out with me. Literally, it is like a marathon repetitiveness of like the Griswolds.
Oh man. I love that. And then they don't have a picture for this, but it's another macaron. It's a strawberry shortcake. It has vanilla bean buttercream, strawberry jam, fresh strawberry, and strawberry whip topping with strawberry crunch and a birthday candle.
See,
That's a lot of strawberry.
that is a lot of strawberry, but I do love strawberry. If I wanted to try something, I would try that with the tea
Okay.
because I
That
do love macarons. I love macarons, but I do see your point. That is the only concern that I have with that is it's a lot of strawberry.
yeah. It's almost like overkill because the macaron's not really that big. They're
No,
very small.
yeah,
So I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50. I would actually have to see it in person to kind of judge it right then and there if I want to
that's
try
true
it or
too. I
not.
think if maybe that's why they didn't add a picture. Maybe they knew it was going to scare people away once they knew.
Probably. Probably. You're not you're not wrong. So the next one is at Market House. This is a Mickey hat cookie, sweet dough cookie dipped in black chocolate with chocolate decorations. So kind of like that other Mickey cookie.
Okay, so it probably is maybe the same thing. They just have it in
It
two
is.
different locations.
See, I wonder why they do that though. If they're gonna go all out for the foodie guy, why list it twice in two separate spots?
Because that's literally the only thing that's for the market house. Yeah, so when they showcase it, they should just say at the Jolly Holiday and the market house.
You would think.
Yeah, but then again, it would make sense. That's why they don't do it.
Definitely. And then I guess the Plaza Inn, talking about foodie guy and whatnot, they're doing paint the night dining packages once again starting January the 30th. So
Which that's good to know because I'm so glad that Paint the Night is coming back because that
oh same.
solidifies the fact that they're bringing because sometimes you don't really know with Disney because it's like magic happens. Like, we may get it, we may not, you know. So I'm glad this kind of solidifies that Paint the Night is coming back.
No, definitely. And I have to tell you all, it's interesting because we were watching Paint the Night because it kind of had that 70th twist to it. And that's you know where I've had the most fun with George and his wife Abby and even Tommy. We're just all hanging out, listening to the parade, the sound, and it's so funny. Okay, it's so funny because George and Tommy and Chris and Abby were literally they were right in front of the Emporium, and where you have that big medallion where like throughout the year you have the big Mickey pumpkin, then you have the Christmas tree, that little circled planter. Well, it's funny because I'm sitting there with my tripod. Okay, so I have it all
Okay,
set up.
wait. I have to just stop you for a second. And folks, you have to visualize this now, if you will.
Okay, go ahead.
There's a group of us. Now, you can't tell because Conductor is sitting down, but he is literally the tallest out of all of us. Like, I don't know how he did it, but like where he was standing, because he was facing the parade as it was coming down, there was already a crowd of people there. He may do. I have to give you kudos for how tall he is. He made himself and his tripod fit. He was like, he actually pulled a me, because it was like, I don't care who's standing here, like, make some room. Like, and I just thought, because I mean, you just fit like a glove. You just you planted yourself there. You had your tripod there, and I tell you what, you had the $1 million shot, I think, out of everybody, because while the parade was coming down, it was like the parade was coming towards you, and then while it stops right in front of you and it turns to your left, and then it circles around to your right, so you had it on every angle. Like, so I just had to just put that out there. So I'll let you continue with your thing, but I just had to say, like, I thought it was so ironic that out of all of us, the tallest person was able to squeeze into that spot for that $1 million shot.
And it wasn't just for like 10 minutes. I had to reserve that spot for like 2 hours.
Yeah, you were there because you were there before us.
Yeah.
Like, you were already, like, I remember when we got there, because we were actually running kind of late, and I thought, oh my gosh, we are so screwed. And we would just happen to get that spot. And I asked Tom, I was like, where's Conductor at? And he pointed, and I'm like, where? And he said, right there. And I'm like, look at this fool. Like, he's just like, just.
No, but it was hard, man. Because like George says, it was a tiny little area. And I literally, if I left that spot, I can't get it back. It was that tight.
Oh,
yeah. And then this other gentleman that was kind of right in front of me to the left, I think he goes by Disney Titan on
yes.
Instagram.
Yes. Yeah.
So I met him. So really nice guy. And I've run into him at Disneyland quite a bit. And this guy, you thought I was professional. And this guy had.
Well, he brings like his whole entire studio with him.
Oh, yeah. He had the tripod. He had this really nice camera, like probably like a $2,000 camera, and then he had a whole bag of lenses, probably another $3,000 worth of lenses, and he has it all set up. And I'm like, good God, man! And oh man, it was a great time though.
It was a really great time. And see, folks, this is what we're talking about. See, this is how it will work out with us with this Marathon Live. We're here talking about a new foodie guide, and just because it mentions Paint the Night, we just segue into a Paint the Night memories kind of thing. See, that's it. That's just what we do. See?
No, absolutely. The next item we have is from the Red Rose Tavern. And this one actually has a temporary date and then a return date. So it's starting January the 8th, going through the 21st, and then it takes a pause and returns March the 2nd.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And
I'm wondering, oh, I know why.
Why is that?
Because it says through January 21st. January 22nd starts Sweethearts Night. And Red Rose Tavern, they always have those specialty treats for Red Rose. So it'll run all the way through till like Valentine's Day, and then they'll restart this one for March.
Oh, that makes sense. So it looks like it's this 70th theme. So it's a shortbread cookie with a cookies and cream cake, fresh raspberry and raspberry jam surrounded with white chocolate mousse and topped with a multicolored sprinkles. Would you try that?
Okay, so here's my issue with these from Red Rose Tavern, and it's not me throwing shade here, folks. This is just how it is. I tell it like it is.
Sure.
A lot of the times for the desserts, when it comes to these kind of things at Red Rose Tavern, these things are what's ultra sweet. Anytime that I tried the gray stuff or the pumpkin spice flavored gray, it's not really gray stuff, but it's the gray stuff rendition of the pumpkin spice during Halloween. And then they did, I think they did a peppermint one for Christmas. It is just so overwhelmingly powerfully sweet. Now, I will possibly try this just for content purposes. And
Sure.
it could be lightning in a bottle. This one might be a good one, but usually every time I try one of these at Red Rose Tavern, it is so ultra sweet. It's nothing but like icing.
Yeah, see, that's something that worries me because don't get me wrong, I like sweets as much as the next guy, but there's sweets and then there's over the top sweets. Like it's so sugary that it's not even enjoyable because it's that
That
sugary.
is true. That is very true. There are things that are just so ultra sweet. It's like, how can you eat that? And it's like, I think they purposely make it for kids so that they know that they're hyped up on sugar, that they get it for the adults so they know the kids don't like burn out during the day.
Exactly, but the adults burn out.
Yeah.
This is at Tiana's Palace.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, here we go. Sweet heat beignet chicken sandwich, a fried chicken buffalo sauce, and creamy slaw on fresh baguettes served with collard greens and house-made pickles. What do you
Okay.
think?
So let
Uh-oh.
me break this down here. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So here's the thing. This actually looks very interesting. I really want to try this.
Sure.
But here's my problem. This to me looks like the possibility they could be replacing my, and I forgive me folks if I'm mispronouncing it because it's a New Orleans style kind of sandwich, a malfata, I think that's what it's called. It's the sandwich that's currently at Tiana's right now. And it's one of my favorite sandwiches. It's one of my favorite things to get at Disneyland. Now, Disney has already let me down that they got rid of my hot honey chicken sandwich at Hungry Bear when they revamped the menu. Now they're revamping the menu again at Tiana, so I have a funny feeling. I just have this in my gut feeling. They replaced my mofata, and I'm not happy about it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I personally for me, I don't have the same connection George has, but I could tell you right now, I'm willing to try it. I'm not a pickles guy, so I hate pickles right off the
You know
bat.
what's so funny? Every person that I've known that have grown up out here in California hates pickles.
Yeah, I
Like
can't
no one
stand
likes
pickles.
pickles.
Yeah, I can't. I
Is it
can't.
is it a flavor thing? Is it a texture thing?
For me, it's a texture and flavor thing. It
Okay,
kind
so
of
it's
has
both.
that sour. It's like a sour, but then it's like it's sour.
Can you eat like a sweet pickle, like a sweet gherkin?
I've tried that. I can't eat any pickle.
Okay, so then that's where, even though it's sweet, but that's where the texture then comes in.
Yeah, so the texture ruins it for me.
Yeah, that's the same thing with Abby. She says pickles are an adult food. It's too
But
adult.
yeah, but see, it's weird though because like one of my favorite places I like going to is Farmer Boys with my dad because me and him will have lunch once in a while, and I get the farmer's chop salad really good, and usually we'll get one order of zucchini, fried zucchini, And it's weird because fried zucchini is almost like a pickle.
Well, I was just
So
going to ask you,
weird.
can you eat zucchini or like cucumber?
Cucumber, I can't eat. Zucchini, I can.
Okay, but that's funny because actually pickles are pickled cucumber.
I know.
So that's probably why you can't eat cucumber.
Yeah. It's the weirdest thing. I believe me, mentally, I don't understand it.
But you know what? It is for a lot of people. It's funny like how people can eat something, but there's like a distant relative cousin to that food, and it's
Yeah.
like I can't touch it, you know?
Well, see, it's interesting to me because, like, for example, I hate tomatoes, but yet if I go to like Taco Bell or I go to like a Mexican restaurant and I have like chicken tacos with rice and beans and it has tomato in there, I can eat it. And
Okay,
it
I'm actually the same way. See, I don't like tomatoes with everything. Obviously, like a pasta sauce,
sure,
I can do like tomato sauce. I could do tomatoes like on burgers. I could do it. I could do it like in a taco salad or what have you. But I can't take stewed tomatoes. I
really,
don't like stewed tomatoes. I don't like if it is a pasta sauce. I don't like a chunky pasta sauce where you have the thick chunked cooked tomatoes in it. I can't. It's just like
sure.
so. Yeah, so I'm right there with you on that. But yet I love tomatoes on burgers and on taco salads.
See, that's so wild to me. That is so weird, man.
Yeah.
I love talking the foodie guy with you, George. You are the perfect person for this.
This
Man.
absolutely, man. Same
Oh,
here.
either you or Tommy or both of you are just amazing when it comes to food.
Yeah, he's all right. But
Oh man, you're taming the lion's den with that. Oh my gosh.
no, in all seriousness, folks, definitely show our good friend Tommy Toon some love. Definitely go over, check out his channel. He does phenomenal with his food reviews and his shorts. He puts a lot of heart into it. He takes so much time to put all those together. So definitely go over to Tommy Toon World. Definitely like, subscribe to him as well because he does a phenomenal job with his content.
Absolutely. He's like a Steven Spielberg when it comes to food reviews.
When it comes to food, he like really, because as I said, I've watched him like when he records and he just does it of how like a professional filmmaker does. Like
great.
there's me, like I'll just shove food right in my mouth and I'll be like, this is so good. Like, like he'll take a bite, he'll chew it, he'll inspect it, he'll get the flavor, the taste,
Sure.
and then he'll start talking about it. But in the video, he'll cut that part.
Yeah.
And he'll just go from the bite to the review, and then he'll like say something and then he'll repeat himself and then he'll look to see which one sounds better and then he'll pick which one he chooses. But yeah, there's me that just does the rough cut where I just love shove the whole thing in my mouth. I'm like, this is so good or this tastes like crap. Like
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's awesome though. This is from Harbor Galley. This is a what does that say? Yunez lemonade.
Yuzu
Lemonade, refreshing lemonade with a touch of floral yuzu juice and rainbow jelly topping. Okay.
So the thing with me is like it looks refreshing, but here's the problem that I have with this drink, and this is usually what happens when I drink boba. I don't like a whole lot of things in a drink where I'm trying to taste the drink and I got like balls like shooting into my mouth from the straw. Like, I don't know, like, but I'm very curious. It does look refreshing. It does look good.
It does. You know what it kind of reminds me of? I don't know if you remember as a kid, George, but at the grocery store, and you can still find it at the grocery store, it comes in a can and it's almost like a fruit cocktail. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Now you know what I'm getting at because you have
now that you, oh my God, now that you said that, now I cannot see it. Oh my God, it does. It does. Oh my God, the Del Monte fruit cocktail in the can.
Because you have the red chunks, the orange chunks.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Dude, you just blew my mind right now. Oh my god. That is exactly what the freak it looks like. Oh, I gotta get one now just because you said that.
Yeah. Hey, hey, no double straw action, okay?
All
I
right, I'll behave.
yeah, I don't trust you on that one, as far as I could
You know,
throw
I
you.
will say though, that would actually be a funny like short. Like if we just took like a whole bunch of drinks and we just double strawed them all, and I just like clipped them into a whole short.
Yeah, of course you would.
Because have you ever heard like that electronica music in the
Yes.
90s? Like so each time that it would cut to the next one, it would go, I would have the music in the background. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
You're crazy. You're crazy. Oh my gosh. This next drink is at Cafe Daisy. It's the Miss Daisy. That's what it's called. Minute Maid, zero sugar, lemonade, and blue con candy syrup,
Ooh.
topped with blue raspberry gummy ring. This I'm willing to try.
I'm very curious about this because I'm curious to see how a cotton candy flavor mixes in with like a lemonade kind of
Zero
thing.
sugar.
That's the only thing, it's zero sugar. I'm not a big zero sugar kind of person, but maybe they do the zero sugar so the sweetness of the cotton candy extract kind
Oh
of
yeah.
balances it out.
It kind of looks like a water.
What I actually thought it was, I thought it was like a cotton candy liqueur mixed with Sprite. That's what I thought it was.
I think that would have been better, but
I think so too, actually. I think if they would have done it with a Sprite, I think it would have been a little bit better.
no, 100%. Okay, this one's got me stumped. This is at Filler, Fiffer, and Practical Cafe. This is at Disney California Adventure.
Mhm.
This is the Mickey Hat Cookie, sweet dough cookie dipped in black chocolate with. Oh, no. I'm sorry. That's something else.
Okay, I was gonna say because usually like these kind of drinks they have at schmoozies. I was like, but
Yeah.
go back up to the we'll go back up to the thing. Let's see what
Yeah.
is that? Mickey. Oh, it's that Mickey. Why are they doing that?
Yeah.
It's like just go on.
Because you'll go in around if I
Yeah.
don't. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is at smoothies. I promise you folks, this is not a repeated drink or a repeated item.
Yeah.
This is at Hollywood Land. This is a strawberry hazelnut chocolate pistachio Mickey shake. Strawberry shake with pistachio whipped topping. Fried. What does that say?
Fried what kata kata ifi? Kata ifi. What the hell is that?
I don't know. And chocolate sauce. I don't know if I like that word. That sounds like something that's rich and I probably would not like.
I
That's
think that's
liquid dark chocolate.
I think that's like that yellow haze stuff that's
I
like
I I
garnished on
hope
top.
so. I
Like
hope so.
probably what I would do was like if I was to get this drink, I'd grab that hair and like just no, like I don't need that. Like just give me the shake. But I
Eh,
will say though, I have tried multiple shakes at
Sure.
schmoozies during the holidays for Halloween, for Christmas, and everything. They have not disappointed.
No.
Every time that I've gotten a shake, and you guys can all go check out like some of my shorts on HaloGelato that I actually showcase this. And they usually have like the cookies. They usually do like Oreos or they'll do not shortbread cookies. What are the vanilla wafers like
Yeah,
the for the ears. As I said, I've not had a bad experience with their milkshakes.
that's awesome because I actually had one because I have to go old school. I have to go classical. An Oreo shake at smoothies. I had one time. My God, I was not disappointed. I thought Dairy Queen was good. This just elevated
So
that like 100 times.
anytime like I want like a milkshake or something like or even a smoothie. Have you ever had their smoothies?
Yes.
Oh my god, like I just that is the one thing that I will be disappointed over that whenever they do the Pandora overhaul, I hope Schmoozies isn't affected by that.
I hope not. And if it is, it's relocated.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, put it on Buena Vista Street or something.
Yeah, might as well. Why not? Easily could. Okay. Oh man. Okay. I'm getting George excited here. I really am. So we have two items. A Jiminy Cricket sipper. This looks pretty amazing. And we have what's the other item? I'm trying to see the
It
actual.
is. Let me see. It was Alice in Wonderland. Let me see. Jiminy Cricket got a ba 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 ba. Where is that?
I'm trying to see where it's at.
Wait,
Wow.
go scroll back up a little bit. Let me see. Jiminy Cricket sipper.
I didn't see it.
What is that?
Let me see if it's up here. Yeah, maybe not. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
it looks like a it's an Alice in Wonderland. It either is a it kind of looks like an ornament,
it's
but
not ornament. It's definitely
oh,
a
I
straw
think
topper.
it's a straw thing. Okay, that's why it looked like a string. Yeah, it's on the straw. Yeah, it's like one of those like keychain things that yeah, you put on a straw.
Yeah.
But
I
I have to say I told myself that the abominable snowman from Matterhorn, that was going to be my last popcorn bucket and
Yeah,
last
he lied.
zipper and everything. They showed this. I have to get it.
Yeah,
I'm
he
sorry.
so basically in a nice polite way, he lied.
I
He's
lied.
gonna
Yeah, I did.
he,
No
he
pun intended. Like my nose is
so
growing.
so I'm gonna tell you folks right now. I'm gonna tell you something right now. George has told me in the past that he wants to him and Abigail want to find a forever home. And I'm telling you right now, this is what's going to happen. They're going to find a house that has either an extra bedroom or an extra two bedrooms. And one of the rooms is going to showcase every single popcorn bucket, sipper, imaginable. All you're going to see is shelves and all these things just staring at you as soon as you walk in the door.
That's probably going to be my office because I'm going
Yeah.
to have a room specifically for like recording and editing and yeah. Then I'm going to have shelvings up and yeah, you're going to see a whole bunch of popcorn buckets and sippers and Funko Pops, all eyes just like on you.
So you might actually see content from this because there's a slim possibility or a good possibility. George will probably phone call me. Hey, conductor, can you come over and help me model my office? I'm like, okay. And then I get there and there's like 50 boxes. I'm like, what are these 50 boxes? Oh, I didn't tell you these are all the popcorn buckets, sippers, Funko Pops, signs. I'm like, okay, where's my six pack at?
Yeah. Because we're
Oh,
going to be here for a while.
yeah. Well, it's gonna be an awesome display whenever you do it. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see it. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is at Flo's Cafe. Okay, in Carsland. I have to tell you right off the bat, what do you think about this? Does that scream? Does that kind of scream to you classic diner?
It does. Like that to me, because Flo's VA Cafe and how they have it like retrofit to like the 1950s and the 1960s, where they play like the music and everything. This like yeah, this screams to me like classic like 50s and 60s diner.
I love it. And just for the description, it says Big Dipper cheeseburger, beef patty, American cheese, B&B pickles, and caramelized onions on a
And just for context for anyone who don't know what B&B stands for pickles, it's bread and butter.
absolutely toasted bun with pepperoni cheese sauce,
Oh.
served with choice of cutie mandarin oranges or fries. Hell with the mandarin
Yeah, I
oranges.
was
Give
just
me
gonna say,
fries.
screw the oranges. I want the fries.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know, man. That pepperoni cheese sauce,
I've
that's what
never
this is.
that's gonna be interesting because I love pepperoncinis, but
I
I've
don't
never had it in a sauce form, like in a
so
cheese sauce form. That's gonna
oh,
be
it's gonna
interesting.
be spicy.
It's probably gonna have a kick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome though. I can't wait to try it.
Yeah, I definitely want to get that.
Okay. classic right here. Chicken and waffles.
I mean, who doesn't love chicken and waffles? I
and
mean,
syrup.
and yeah, it's
Oh
like
my gosh.
it's like you ever see like chicken and waffles for me is like spaghetti and meatballs. It reminds me of that scene from Big Daddy when they're in the courtroom and he's like, "Yes, considering we are in America, I mean, if you don't like spaghetti and meatballs, why don't you get the hell out?"
Oh man, I love Adam Sandler. He's so funny. Oh my gosh. And then just for the description, let me see. It says that's weird. They kind of have it.
Oh, there it is. Second to the top, Winner's
Oh,
Circle chicken and waffle.
okay. So Winner's Circle chicken and waffle, crispy golden fried chicken, and buttermilk waffle with whipped butter and maple syrup.
Mm.
I can see George's lips just like, oh, give me.
Dude, I think we're gonna. You know what we might have to do? We might
Uh-oh.
have to get like one of each of this, and then you and I just like split it.
Oh my gosh.
Because I don't know which one I would want.
I'm gonna go home sick. Okay, we're just gonna skip this one. No, just kidding. Obviously a salad, but let's see what does it have in there. It's called Fillmore Groovy Greens, romaine and kale, bean and corn salad, cucumbers, tomatoes, crispy
Quinoa.
quinoa, toasted sunflower seeds, and zesty dressing.
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. When the Italian tells you no, that's a good sign to skip.
No. I'm sorry. I'm not a freaking rabbit. Like,
Okay. Well, this is probably the same thing.
this one I think might be the same, but they just like top it off with like chicken strips or tenders.
Okay. Skip.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're talking. Here we go. Here's some real food right here. Not okay. This is called a cheeseburger.
Now wait, now hold on a second. Why would you stop it at that? Like, we all know that Lightning McQueen says ka-chow. Call it a ka-chow cheeseburger. What is a ka-cheeseburger? It sounds like someone sneezing and then says cheeseburger.
Dude, that's what it does sound like.
Like, ka-cheeseburger.
I could see this meme going on forever. Oh my gosh. It says a beef patty, American cheese, lettuce, tomato, and B&B pickles on a toasted bun served with choice of mandarin oranges or fries. Again,
Fries.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, like, I get it that they're trying to like encourage kids to eat healthy. You're already eating a cheeseburger, so like you're all like the healthiness is gone from there. Like there's like I'm sorry, like you need fries with a burger. Like
no, 100%. So obviously, I don't think I need to read the description of this. It's chicken fingers with fries.
Yeah, which I don't understand why they added that for the revamp, because didn't they already have that?
Yeah, I think
so I don't even know why they even, unless they had to confirm to people to say, don't worry, like for your kids, we'll still have chicken tenders.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, this one looks a little interesting. So, okay, so this is, let me see. Okay, no. Oh,
turned up chicken? Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, it's turned up chicken fenders, crispy chicken fenders tossed in choice of sauce. So they probably give you like a little list of sauces they could toss it in.
That's interesting. I kind of like that kind of customized kind of thing. As long as you get it like that. Like I don't want to see like getting like an order of chicken tenders and they just do a little drizzle. Like no, I want them like soaking it in there.
Of course you do. Okay. Gourmet fries here. That looks interesting. So
yeah, and there's actually it looks like banana peppers on that.
Okay, so this one, they call it the fast track loaded fries. Fries topped with hearty chili, pepperoni cheese sauce, sliced pepperoncinis, and diced onions. And it is a new item.
I'm gonna remind me after we're done tomorrow. I'm gonna have to buy like a bottle of Pepto Bismol or something because,
Oh
like,
Lord. Oh boy. I'm not even gonna say what that means. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a chili. That looks like a chili, but this
the
one,
bowl looks bigger than the amount.
I know. Look at that.
It's like you're paying for the bowl.
Dang.
I'm sorry. Like I love chili.
Oh,
If you're gonna give me a bowl of chili, you run that shit around the rim.
thank you.
Like,
I love it. It says cup of chili, more like here's one scoop of chili, but
you know what that's gonna be? I guarantee you, but it's gonna be like in that child cup that they
oh,
put the hot chocolate in. That's what the
my
chili's
gosh.
gonna be in.
Yeah, probably. Unbelievable. It says hearty chili with cheddar cheese, diced onions, and cone-shaped cornbread.
See, I still probably gonna have to try it anyway though, because I
Yeah.
love chili.
Same here. And actually, George, if you ever do wind up coming on over and visiting, I do make chili, homemade
Ooh.
chili, not this,
So you
chili.
actually
I
make a
talk. Yeah,
legit chili.
I do. I do.
Hold on,
You
let me see when I'm open.
oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. This next one is I uh, so it looks like waffles, but it also looks like carrots behind here or something. But I do like that they kind of went the extra effort and they kind of put the Cars characters on the waffles as
Yeah, I
imprint.
like that too.
So this one has, let's see, it
You know
says,
what they really should have done
what's that?
if they really wanted to be creative with those? If you really look at the size of those and the shape, they should have did like hubcaps.
Yes. See, there you go. Free advice, Disney. It doesn't cost you anything. It says mini buckwheat waffles, 2 mini buckwheat waffles served with sugar-free syrup. So
So
it's a
basically, it's like I think like a healthier rendition of
yeah,
waffles. Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. So that's it for Flo's Cafe. Now we're getting somewhere. I think this is also in Flo's as well. We got 2 beverages here. So the first one is a start your engine cold brew, Joffrey's shaken Jamaican cold brew with caramel premium syrup and a swirl of caramel topped with house-made caramel flavored cream and a caramel sauced drizzle, non-alcoholic. To me, right off the bat, they use the word caramel way too many times, like that
See,
strawberry thing.
that's my issue. See, because I love caramel, but I love it subtly. Like I
Yeah,
don't need where it's like it's overpowering, where it's like that's all I taste.
exactly. Now the one next to it that looks all red, that one is called a stop sign cream soda pop. It says Sprite with house-made strawberry and coconut cream topped with house-made strawberry cream and strawberry flavored flakes.
Um,
What do you think?
I mean,
I'm willing to try it.
I'm willing. I'm curious because when they say like strawberry flakes, obviously I guess it's like corn flakes, but like
Strawberry.
the strawberry flavored. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a little bit more curious about that one than the start your what is it? Start your engine.
Yeah. Cold brew.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, 100%. Then they have some other drinks, some Flo's classic shake vanilla chocolate strawberry shake top with road gravel, so obviously like cookie like crumbled up Oreos or something.
Yes.
Um but it almost sounds like a Neapolitan shake.
If they have it all together, it's like a Neapolitan. But like if it's just the individual, I've had a shake at Flo's before. Yeah, it's just like your typical, just like vanilla chocolate strawberry, and then they crumble up, bits of Oreo on top.
Yeah, no, 100%. So this is at Disneyland again. This is at the Little Red Wagon. This is located on Main Street. It is a blueberry lemonade.
Oh,
Lemonade with blueberry curacao, non-alcoholic. I'm willing to try that. That
I
looks
want to try. I want to
really,
try that.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks
I
really
think
good.
honestly, out of all the drinks thus far, this one looks the best.
Oh yeah. And it doesn't even have it only has 2 ingredients in it. And it's the best looking one.
See, and sometimes less is more.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you put too many ingredients and too many toppings, it gets lost in the palate. Sometimes if you just have like 1 or 2 ingredients, that's all you need.
Oh, by far. Okay, now we're getting into the healthy stuff that George loves so much.
Absolutely. I will say though, this salad looks a little better than the other one.
It does. This is at Jolly Holiday Bakery. This is a what was this? No, that's not it.
Is it the garden grain salad?
It is. It says arugula, roasted red pepper, cucumber, croutons, farro, gargazo beans, tomatoes, croutons, and red wine vinaigrette.
It has couscous. It has couscous and garbanzo beans. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Nope.
Okay, you heard it. Okay, this I told you last night. I want 100% try tomorrow. This is let's see. Okay, this is a peanut butter brownie slice. Brownie slice topped with peanut butter mousse and melted peanut butter and chocolate.
I mean, you
Okay,
can't go wrong with peanut butter and chocolate.
no. It looks like an oversized, customized Reese's Pieces. That's what it is, basically.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Okay, this is another one I want to try. This is a peach cobbler cheesecake. Peach cheesecake with peach filling and oat cobbler with a vanilla glaze.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Oh my gosh. I could totally see you doing that while we're eating this, and people like right next to us be like, "What in the hell is wrong with
Dude,
this?"
I have to tell you, I went back when I was in like middle school. I went to I had a friend and I went to church with him,
Sure.
and it was like a Baptist church and everything. So it was like they like really like get into it, like when they feel it, when they're singing and they feel something and everything. So like I'm like just sitting there and I'm like loving on it because it's like I just love seeing. So anytime like I get that feel, man, and something like that, I just gotta go. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Okay, this is at the Plaza Inn. And if many of you folks don't know, me and George and Abigail and Marjorie love the Plaza Inn. I actually never used to eat at the Plaza Inn.
It seems like that's all we end up eating. Like anytime like we don't know where to go, we usually go straight to the plaza.
Well, absolutely, because obviously trying to get in the Carnation Cafe is like an act of Congress, literally. It's horrible. It's like,
oh my God, like
no, it's horrible.
Dude,
like,
I swear to God, I am making you a shirt. I am making you a shirt to get a reservation at Carnation is an act of Congress. Oh my
yes, God. It is. It's horrible. It's like, God dang, man.
Oh man, why didn't I think of that?
You should have. This is at the Plaza Inn on Main Street. This is the salmon. It says panko crusted salmon served with mashed potatoes and seasoned vegetables.
So I have to say, for me, I love salmon, but I love salmon more like in a sushi form.
Sure.
Rather than, but I have to say, like, I'll still eat it cooked, but I have to say, this actually looks really good.
See, I kind of like this because I like panko because at Costco,
I do too.
We sell in the frozen section. It's called panko shrimp.
Yes,
and I love our panko shrimp.
I think anything panko crusted is really good. I love panko. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I love panko. So the fact that it is coated with panko I don't know. I might have to try that.
Absolutely. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking Italian a little bit. Meatloaf. Here we go. So this is a baked meatloaf with ketchup, Worcestershire glaze, mashed potatoes, seasoned vegetables, and a buttermilk biscuit. What do you
Mhm.
think? Okay. So this is going to be a new meme now. Whenever you see George do that, you know he loves it.
Yes, I think so. That's like I literally just came up with something today. That's going to be part of the new.
Hey,
That's going to be it.
so we're not going to tell Tommy this unless he watches this. And when George does this, and Tommy's going to go,
Oh yeah, if we don't tell him and he doesn't know, he's literally going to look at me and go like, "What the fuck?" It's like,
"Oh, I can't wait to see his reaction. It's going to be great." Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a pineapple upside down cake. Pineapple cake with crushed pineapple filling, pineapple mousse, and pineapple buttercream topped with cherries. Okay, is this another situation where there's too much pineapple in it?
yes, yeah,
Yeah,
it looks good, but the thing with pineapple, and it's the same thing with me with coconut. If
sure.
there's too much coconut or there's too much pineapple, and when a cake has that like crunch to it,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, cake shouldn't have crunch.
No. No, and that's something that I kinda have doubts about, like, when I've been on a cruise, and I know we're gonna go on a cruise in 2027, I'm very picky when it comes to, like, pina coladas, because 'cause I've had some pina coladas that are just right and perfect, and I've had some pina coladas where it's so much coconut in there, I'm like, "Ah, I
I'm
take
taking
one
you.
sip."
If the Disney Treasure has the same place on it as the other ships, it's called Wheezy's Freezies.
Okay,
You know Wheezy from Toy Story 2, the
I do.
penguin? Yeah, so it's named after him. So it's like an outdoor kind of like bar where you can get alcoholic beverages, but also non-alcoholic beverages where you can get pina coladas.
Sure.
I actually enjoy their pina coladas on the cruise ship.
Okay.
Wheezy's
Yeah,
Freezies.
okay. No, I can't wait to try it because, like I said, there's some times where it's, like, so overpowering, I'm like, "Oh god," and
Now I'm for sure if they don't have Wheezy's Freezies, they'll have another rendition of it on there, but it will just be called something else.
no, absolutely, and again, I can't wait to try it, but this is one of my favorites. I like cookies and cream. So, cookies and cream chocolate cake. So, it says, "Chocolate cake with cookies and cream mousse topped with whipped frosting, chocolate sauce, and a cookie crumble." I think I'm willing to try that.
I'm willing to try it too because I too love cookies and cream. My issue just well, I don't want to say issue. My concern with it. I love cookies and cream in ice cream form because
Yes.
I feel like that's the ratio where you get like the Oreo, but then the cream is actually like the ice cream. Sometimes it can kind of get a little bit. I'm trying to think of the word.
Lost?
Lost. Yeah, I get. Yeah, that's. I guess that's the perfect word. That's the.
See, I bring up words, and it makes George
Oh.
kinda, like, emotional like this, where he gets, like, just in a laughing mood, and he goes speechless, and that's kinda hard to do with George until you start knowing him to make him speechless.
It's like I'm sitting here trying to think of like a real like specific word, like an upscale word, and you're just like lost. Like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so
Oh,
it kind of
God.
gets like lost. It gets lost in the translation where it's like when you're tasting cake, but at the same time I'm thinking to like memorize because anytime like I taste something of cookies and cream, it takes me to the ice cream form. Like I would eat this like with even just vanilla ice cream because then it would give that flavor with the chillness of the ice cream. But I'm still willing to try that.
Oh, no, 100%. So Plaza Inn seems like it has a lot of good stuff. Okay, so now we're going in the Galactic Grill here. This kind of scares me right here just looking at that. What it says mini meteor pancake kids meal, eggs, bacon, mini pancakes, seasonal fruit, and choice of small Dasani water or a small low fat milk. Okay, I'm going to tell you something right now. This right here reminds me of having a breakfast at school in the cafeteria.
I agree. And I'm telling you right now, those eggs are not going to be all fluffed up and puffy like that. It's going to look like a flat roadkill of egg, like on the plate. It is not going to be puffy like that. I can
Oh man.
guarantee you that.
Oh man. I'd be asking the cast member where's the Tabasco sauce and just
Oh, dude,
Tapatio.
I love Tabasco sauce. I love like red hot. Like I love all that stuff on my eggs.
Oh, definitely. Okay. So I'm gonna skip alien
Oh,
pizza planet.
which by the way, this is
What's
kind of
that?
like off topic but on topic because you had mentioned the cruise.
Sure.
In Cabanas or the depending on what cruise ship you're going on, they have the buffet up at the top of the ship. It's either Cabanas or it's the the marketplace, you know, depending on the thing. They actually have stations that you could actually have them make you customize omelets right there on the spot. You
Ooh,
just tell them what ingredients, they make it for you. Boom, they put it on the plate. It's hot and fresh. Boom, handed right to you.
that's dangerous. You know you know that? That's dangerous right there. Oh my god. You're gonna make me fat.
Oh, that's the beauty about the cruise. Like because when you go on the cruise, ever like unless it's like alcoholic beverages or like specialty like desserts or stuff,
Sure.
but everything is included. You go up on the top deck with the pool,
Yeah.
it's self-serve soft ice cream. You get it
Oh,
yourself. Like,
oh, that's totally dangerous because
yeah,
I little backstory on that. When I was on the Royal Caribbean, and those ships are humongously big. I kid you not, I was there on a family vacation with my parents, my brother, and I kid you the frick not. Like, I couldn't sleep the first couple nights, like, very well. So I literally woke up and and my brother's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I can't sleep, man. I'm just gonna go walk around the ship." So I start walking around and yada yada yada. And I ran into a couple employees and they're like, can we help you with some? I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of hungry. Is there anything open right now? Oh yeah, there's the buffet on level. I think it was like level 8 or something. It was totally open, fresh food. And then I started walking towards it. I'm like, what are these machines right here? Ice cream machines, like literally softer ice cream machines just lined up in a row.
yeah.
I
It's
must have not made it to the buffet because I had like 4 ice cream cones in a row.
yeah, usually they swap them out each day where you can get it like multiple of flavors. So they have like the typical vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, soft serve.
Yeah.
But then they also at times do banana, they
Ooh.
do mango,
Oh,
and there was one time, I kid you not. Now, this was actually on the island. They had this one at Castaway Key, and I
sure.
hope they still have it. They had blueberry soft serve.
Ooh, man. I can't wait to try that one.
Yeah,
Banana and blueberry has me locked in.
yeah.
Oh, man.
And then what a lot of people do is they tend to mix it up. Like they'll do like partial swirl of chocolate and then they'll top it off with banana. So it's chocolate banana.
I love that. That's so cool. See, that this is what's going to happen right now. So when we go next year, and I see George coming out with all these wild concoctions, he's going to get me roped into it. He's going to get me into trouble.
I really just like I know we're going like way off topic here. And again, I could actually add this as another topic for our marathon live. But I'm just going to say of how that I'm very excited to see you and Tommy done at Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando and seeing your first time there. I'm really curious to see what it's going to be like because you've been on cruises before, but this is going to be your first Disney cruise next
Yeah.
year. I really want to see if you get bit by the Disney Cruise Line bug because normally how you know when a person does is you don't even do anything. You walk on board, you're standing in the lobby atrium, you see the gigantic chandelier above you, the Disney characters are all over the place greeting guests, you see the statue on the steps, you see the grand staircase, and you're like, you know what? I didn't do not one damn thing. I just walked on board, but you know what? I get it. That's how you know you get bit by the Disney Cruise Line bug.
I can't wait. Man, George has me busy for the next 5 years.
I really trust me, folks. I really do. He and I spent like 2 hours on the phone going over everything that we have planned.
Wow, crazy. But this is at Rancho di Zocalo Restaurante. This is the first item is a duo tacos with carne asada, core tortillas with tomatillo sauce, and pickled onions, habanero served with tortilla chips and salsa fresca. What do you think about that?
I would get that. There's really honestly, I don't think there's anything that I've gotten at Rancho del Zocalo that I haven't liked.
The only thing I hate about that place now, compared to the Plaza Inn, they got rid of the refillable drinks.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, man, like they give you the stink eye. Like if you like try to like refill something, like
Oh yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that. They do.
Yeah, so that's why I love the Plaza Inn because they haven't implemented that rule yet, and I hope they never do.
Yeah. And really, they honestly really shouldn't. I mean, if you're paying for like a meal to sit down with, and it's already costing an arm and a leg. And I mean, it looks pretty hefty, both of those plates. You mean to tell me like one little drink is gonna, suffice? It's like
no, it's kind of highway robbery at that point. It really is.
Yeah.
So the second item is burrito sorna with carne asada. I love carne asada. It has rice and beans wrapped in a flour tortilla with was that Gorgero sauce?
Let me see. I've seen that before. I don't know how to pronounce that though.
I don't either.
Guayo.
Yeah.
I think the J sounds like a y.
Yeah.
No, I've that's why I never really took Spanish, so I probably would feel that.
Sour cream and gocha cheese served with tortilla chips and salsa fresca. That actually sounds pretty good. That looks pretty good.
That looks good. That looks like a hefty meal right there.
Yeah, that looks like that'll put you to sleep.
Yeah, that probably would. That's when I would eat a siesta.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. There was a couple other items like some seasoned fries. So obviously like a gourmet fries. It was the Zocalo fries, seasoned fries topped with beans, Questo sauce, carne asada, chipotle crema, and pickled onion habanero. And then there's a salad. There's it looks like they have like strawberry cheesecake, cheese bites, which sounds pretty interesting. And then it looks like they have a cucumber lime drink. I don't know. I wouldn't be a cucumber lime type of drink person.
So actually, for me, if it's done well, because when I used to work up, I used to work at it was at Met's Culinary, and it was up for like an academy high school, and they would refill, like those like the water disposed containers.
Yes.
And they would have like the regular water, and then they would have other ones where they would put slices of peaches in one, slices of oranges in one, slices of apple in one, and then they did one where they put slices of cucumber in one. Ooh. And it kind of like mixes in. I tried the cucumber flavored water.
Uh-huh.
It is so freaking refreshing because what it does is it's not like a full, like, oh, it's a over empowering of cucumber. It just gives like a little hint of flavor to the water.
Interesting. That does sound refreshing, actually. Okay, so this is at Cafe Daisy. This is a Caesar salad garden wrap. What do you think?
Okay, so here's the funny thing. One of my favorite salads is I have two favorite salads actually,
Okay.
and it's a Southwest salad and actually a Caesar salad. I am a fan of Caesar salad. The only way that I would eat this as a wrap form, though, it would have to have like pieces of grilled chicken in it or something.
Yeah.
Something sustainable. I can't just have like a salad wrapped in a tortilla.
Yeah, that kind of sounds weird. But interesting they went that. Okay. This, I don't know how appetizing that looks to me, but it is, what is it? Mac and cheese, or mac and cheesy, sorry. Mac and cheese served with cutie mandarin oranges, applesauce, and a choice of the sunny water, a small low fat milk. So
Okay,
okay,
wait. Hold. This is like my frustration with the mac and cheese. How
uh,
come it is every time that Disney makes a mac and cheese plate, they automatically assume they make it in a child form and you could only get it in a kid's portion? I'm sorry, I'm a grown adult, but you know what? Damn it, I love a good mac and cheese.
oh, me too.
Like, so give me a substantial amount for an adult form of mac and cheese. Why is it that the mac and cheese plates are only for the kids?
And further to that point, why is it not crusted and baked?
Yeah, see, I love a little crusting on top, a little panko, do a little panko on top, like.
Because again, this screams to me cafeteria school meal.
And honestly, it's probably still not even gonna look like that. It's probably gonna be coming out looking like Kraft. Which, don't get me wrong, I do love a good Kraft mac and cheese, but I'm sorry that if you're gonna be paying Disney's prices,
Yeah.
like that better be like a thick, rich, creamy elbow macaroni and cheese, like topped with a little bit of panko crust, and like, yeah.
So this is almost the same situation because
What
you
in
got,
the world?
well, that's like literally one piece of chicken, fried chicken.
It looks dehydrated.
It does. It looks like it needs help. It says chicken tender served with, well, I'm not going to repeat all that, but it looks like a kid's meal. It looks like a kid's meal. It looks like cafeteria food. Come on,
Oh
man.
my god, that's good. You just like started off and you're like, oh, I'm not reading this whole thing.
Yeah, I'm not going to read it for either of these. Look at this.
What the
What's that?
what? Oh, that is a downright sin. They're actually going to charge people to put goldfish crackers and carrots with a thing of ranch on a plate. And they're going to charge like, oh my god, I could probably buy like a whole container of goldfish crackers for what they're going to charge just for that one plate. That is sad.
Maybe, maybe I'll just separate myself tomorrow, and at some point I'll just go get this. And when you're actually eating a real meal, just bring this over and get your reaction.
Wait, are they just showing the sides of what you could get with the
No,
chicken?
no, 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 no,
No.
no, no, no,
That,
no.
what
Right?
is Oh, Power Pack, cutie mandarin orange, applesauce, carrots, and whole grain fish. Oh, that is ridiculous.
Oh my god. Your reaction just says it all. Oh my gosh. How about this?
Okay, first of all, they could have got a better looking hot dog than, I mean, that looks like something else, but um the, here's my
I can't. I can't do this. Don't rope me into this. Don't. This is all you.
um the the thing with this, and this is a problem, I was never like a huge hot dog eater growing up, but actually coming out to California, I've gotten really into like the street food, like the dirty dogs.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like the hot dog vendors. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Abby got me addicted to a dirty dog because we were on our way to a Rams game and there
Sure.
were all these carts outside of the stadium and I thought, oh my god, it smells so good with the sauteed onions and the peppers and oh my god, like, and the dogs were wrapped with bacon. And then we get into the stadium and I get a hot dog and it looks like this freaking thing.
Ugh.
Like, it looks to me. And here's another thing too, and I might be in the minority. You got to let me know what you think. The dog should not be bigger than the bun.
No,
I can't eat just like a piece of wiener and like without a piece of the bun.
exactly. Oh my gosh.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, that right side of the hot dog is like
Yeah.
it is like really throwing me off, man. Like they could have gotten a way better looking hot dog.
Get a Costco dog for God's
I'm
sake.
sorry. What in their right mind? I mean, it's plain as day. You know what the freak that looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not saying it. It doesn't look right. It looks not right. Oh my god. I I don't know, man. I think the media person who took the picture of that needs to be reprimanded.
or something. Or Disney should like and is this the picture that they're gonna have showcasing? Like when you
I hope
go, oh my god, like
not. I
that
hope
is
not.
not like the best looking photo for a hot dog.
No, that is horrendously awful. Okay, this right here, I am dying to try. It is at the Red Rose Tavern. This is a breakfast Fantasyland fairy fold. It says flour tortilla filled with cheese, hash brown, egg, bacon, sausage, and creamy aioli.
I only have one small issue with this. It sounds good. I actually want to
Sure.
try this, but or I don't want to say issue. I keep on saying issue, concern, because I've had something like this before.
Sure.
Anytime for some reason when they put hash brown or potato in a concoction like this, it absorbs all the flavor where it's like that's all I taste.
Sure.
Like it absorbs everything. But everything else, like that sounds like a dream. But I still want to try this though. I just hope that the ratio that they don't put more hash brown than egg, bacon, and sausage.
Definitely. I'm definitely willing to try it. Okay. How about this? That I don't even know what that is. That just
Is
looks
that a
like
that has to be a Cobb salad.
it is a cottage salad. Romaine, hearts, hard-boiled egg, bacon, what does that say? Marinated
Uh
tomatoes,
marinated tomatoes.
marinated
Yeah.
chicken and cucumber served with green goddess ranch.
Yeah. Cottage my ass. That's a Cobb salad.
Hey, they're trying to be artistic. They're trying to name it something.
Yeah, they're trying to cottage. So yeah, that I mean, technically that is well, that's true because it's going in the Red Rose Tavern. So cottage salad. Yeah, I guess. I think who actually might possibly try that is Mademoiselle because I do think she likes Cobb salad.
I love Cobb salad, just not that way.
Yeah, it looks like it's like just like sitting on a. I mean, obviously they'll have it like on a plate or something, but it's just like throwing me off that it's just like sitting on a board. Wait, is that how they serve it? Do they give it to you on a board like that?
I guess so.
That's interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. Okay, now
Ooh.
we're speaking George's language right here. This
Oh,
is
I'm
real
intrigued.
okay. This is the Gaston burger, beef patty, pastrami, cheese, pickles, sauteed onions, and bell peppers, and a peppercini burger served with well, skip that part. Fries. There's that meme again. He's gonna try it. Oh my gosh, I love that meme. You gotta trademark that.
I do.
Oh my gosh. So this is a black cherry tavern cold brew, chocolate cold brew with a black cherry topper, non-alcoholic.
Okay, here's the thing. I love black cherry.
Same.
I don't know how that would taste in a cold brew, though.
And cold brew is a coffee, which I
Yeah.
hate, so I'm not gonna like it.
I don't. That seems like a very bizarre medley.
It does. It does not look right. Okay, this right here, I'm very interested to try. This is at Marceline's Treats. The first item to the left is a cheesy garlic pretzel bun with a bratwurst.
Oh, Abby would probably love that.
I want that. That
Yeah,
looks
Abby would. I will say though that bratwurst looks much more appetizing than the hot dog than they had above the screen.
yeah, it did not look right. It
Yeah.
looked horrible. Oh my gosh. And then right next to it is a chocolate croissant cookie, flat croissant filled with chocolate and coated in sugar.
Wait, is that what the thing is on the right?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought that was like a piece of dehydrated spam.
that's what it looks like.
It looks like a piece of spam.
Oh Lord.
That's a cookie?
Yeah.
That is one fucked up looking cookie.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't look right.
Like, look at the top of it. It looks like looks like a mouse nibbled on it.
I'm telling you, these pictures are not doing justice right now. This is the second horrible.
It looks like Mickey and Minnie nibbled on it.
Oh geez. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that does not sound right.
Well, and then the other thing is too, like, why would you angle it like that?
I
Like,
don't know.
like who's gonna like give a cookie like that? Like, at least put it on a plate, maybe put like 2 cookies on it, like prop them up on one another with like a glass of milk sitting next to it. Like, showcase it that it's a cookie. Like, who like takes a picture of it like that?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something, and I don't want to ruin it for everybody, but if it is a cookie and it's able to stand up like that, I'm telling you right now, that thing has to be stale as in stale. Rock as in rock.
Well, yeah, because it would have to be flat in order for it to stand up. Like, it just looks weird.
Yeah, it looks really weird. Doesn't look right.
No.
It does not look right. And then obviously they don't have a picture for it, but they have a tiramisu and nitro cold brew with dark chocolate syrup topped with a tiramisu cream,
That
non-alcoholic.
is going to be strong because tiramisu is already coffee based. So what you're doing is you're putting coffee on top of coffee with like a dark chocolate syrup. That's
Yeah.
going to be rich. That thing will give me palpitations.
Yeah, it probably would. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you're not getting that. Oh my gosh. And then at Tabador Tavern, we got chicken al pastor potato. This is the potato spot. So I love this potato spot. This is right next to the Fantasyland Theater. It says chicken al pastor chicken al pastor cheese, avocado salsa, and sour cream topped with onion, cilantro, and spiced corn chip crumble.
That sounds interesting. I would just have to be careful if I was to get that because Abby's allergic to avocado. So if I was to try it, I have to make sure that, like, if I was to like kiss her or anything, that I'd have to wash my mouth out because she'd have a reaction to that.
Yeah. The next one is a barbecue burnt ends potato. Brisket, burnt ends tossed in barbecue sauce made with Coca-Cola, served with creamy slaw, pickle spear, and onion flavored snacks.
Mm-hmm.
That's another one George is going to try. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, you're probably going to do the same thing here. Chocolate, butterscotch, cold brew, dark chocolate, cold brew with a butterscotch topper and a wafer cookie. Okay, he's bored. Next.
That one, the dark chocolate has me concerned.
I hate dark chocolate, so
It's very rich.
Yeah, I do not like dark chocolate. Forget it. This one I think you would enjoy because I would enjoy it.
Mm.
Strawberries and cream lemonade, strawberry lemonade with sweet cream, topped with outshined strawberry frozen fruit bar. Non-alcoholic. Perfect. Yeah. He he made that one extended. That was awesome. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, I want to get to some pictures here. The hell with all this. I don't know what this is. This does me no justice. I want
You
to
know what's so funny? Every time they add new things to Galaxy's Edge, they never have any pictures.
I know. It's kind of sad.
It's insulting.
Very.
You're you're like, the hell with all this, like.
Yeah, well, okay, well, I could read it.
But
But
like you can't even like get an idea of what it, because with it being Star Wars, it's going to have like a very like distinct look to it.
yeah,
So like I can't just go by what it's like.
no, I can't either.
Oh wow, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what I said. Now, what's that last one right there? It's the melon,
Mel
melon,
Melu Run sounds like an
melon
STD.
juice,
Melu Run, literally, it sounds like an STD. Melu Run juice, pineapple. Yeah.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry. No.
No,
Go ahead.
Pineapple juice, Minute Maid lemonade, pineapple, blueberry, cranberry, and lemon juice, and a dessert pear.
Pear. Oh, you know what? I tell you what, the name of it sounds like an STD, but it sounds pretty damn good.
And that one's non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna have to have some alcohol.
Yeah, I might have to try that one. The topped with a dessert pear. That's interesting. Like, do they actually put like a slice of pear on top, like garnish?
Yes. But see, the thing is, even with pears, just a regular pear, it's almost like dessert because it's very sweet.
I
Like a
agree.
pear.
Yeah, like a pear. Yeah, it's funny, like, because I do love pears. My
Oh,
mom loves pears. But anytime like I eat a pear, it doesn't feel like, obviously it's a fruit, but it feels like I'm actually eating dessert.
yeah. 100%. So this one's at Oga's Cantina. It's called Oga's Obsession. Minute Maid lemonade, cotton candy flavored, and a blueberry poppin' spears with bursting dry fruit mixture, non-alcoholic.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
The only thing too, like, again, I'm very curious about that that drink that we were talked about in the very beginning. My only concern is just hopefully the cotton candy doesn't make it ultra sweet.
Definitely. And this is at the milk stand. Okay, this is real interesting to me. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm going to go for it.
Is that literally a waffle on a stick?
Yeah, it looks like it. It's a polystarched puff bread, multi-layer pastry with crunchy sweet strudel shell.
So is there something inside of it?
I guess so.
That is interesting.
And then right below that, they have a blue milk with gorg eggs, blue milk with pineapple chunks, and topped with yogurt popping spears. Your favorite.
Oh man. See, here's the thing. Like, I'm okay like with a little bit of the boba, like that breaks easy. I don't
Sure.
like the ones that are like toffee where it's like you're chewing on it. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay with it. Okay, so it's like a newer rendition of the blue milk.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know about the
what
pineapple
this thing?
chunks though.
Oh, no. I read that wrong. This polystarch puff bread is something else. Here's the description for this.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So it's a black spire waffle and dipping sauce. Waffle with sugar clusters and whipped cream served with cream-filled chocolate cookie crumble dip.
Well, that's stupid.
I love how you just get right to the point. You don't even hesitate.
Like, I liked it better if it was the description of the last one. Like, it was filled with something. Like, just give me waffles on a plate. I could dip it myself. Like I don't need it on a stick. Like
I don't know what to say to that. I don't know what
Like,
to say
I
to
can
that.
imagine, like, the meeting that they had. It's like, "What should we do?" Like, "Oh, yeah, I think we should, like, put a waffle on a stick." Like
I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of lost for words. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a black calf slushy. Cold brew slushy chocolate cookie sweet cream and cream filled chocolate cookie crumbles.
I still think that might be too much chocolate.
Yeah. Too much
They
cookie.
like, I don't mind chocolate being in it, but, like, they gotta break up the chocolate. They can't do chocolate on top of chocolate on top of chocolate.
Yeah, that's way too much. And it's non-alcoholic too. But this is at Caffeine Orleans.
Mm.
This right here is a lemon icebox cake.
Oh, I love lemon icebox cakes.
Lemon no bake cheesecake with blueberries and brown sugar oat strudel.
Mm.
That looks good. I wish it was bigger.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem with, like, lemon icebox. It's literally only, like, a thing. Like, they need to make it, like, the size actually of a box.
Yeah, no kidding, man. Oh my gosh. And then they have a herb pesto salad, like a bunch of salads, and a garden vegetable shepherd's pie.
See, I do like shepherd's pie, but it depends on how it's made. It
Yeah.
has to be made right. Now, one of the new ones that I don't think they ever had at the restaurant is the herb roasted chicken Alfredo pasta.
No. And
They never
that's
had it.
with wilted spinach, lemon, roasted garlic, Alfredo sauce, and what's that last part?
Grana Pandano.
Pandano.
That sounds interesting. I might have to try that.
I might have to try it.
That sounds very interesting.
Yeah, that does sound interesting. Okay, moving on.
You know
Harbor
what's funny?
Galley.
Every time like someone says moving on or something like that, it literally takes me back to the Muppet movie with the
Oh boy.
moving right along.
Oh jeez. Don't get me started. Don't do it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is, let me see, what is that? That doesn't say ratatouille, does it? No, it doesn't.
Yep. Yeah. Well, ratatouille. Yeah, it's ratatouille soup.
Interesting. That would be a Harbor Galley, and we have no ratatouille affiliation. That's funny.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I would have thought like when I looked at this, I would have thought that would have been at DCA.
Yeah. So this is a roasted tomatoes, garlic, zucchini, and eggplant, garnished with a roasted squash and eggplant with garlic bread topper.
I hate all that stuff.
Oh, okay. Skip. It does. Maybe to the right person that looks appealing. To me, it does not look right. And I'm not going to go into detail. I'll just say it doesn't look right.
Like I would have thought like they would have released something like that for like a fall harvest, like
Yeah.
Halloween. Like I don't know why they would be releasing it now. Like, well, I guess still winter time. I guess it still can.
Well,
It.
this is why I said at the beginning of the video, George, and it makes sense why Festival of Holidays was so budgeted. It's because they threw all the budget at this stuff.
Yeah, but they could have easily released this during Festival of the Holidays.
Yeah, I think it would have been good. Why they didn't, don't know. Okay. Tiana's Palace, your favorite again.
Yes.
Okay. What was this? A doodle sausage po' boy, roasted a doodle sausage, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, and what is that?
Let me see. Let me lean it. Let's see. Andouille sausage po' boy, roasted andouille sausage, lettuce, tomatoes, mayonnaise, and remoulade sauce on toasted New Orleans French bread, served with collard greens and pickles. Ew.
Okay, I'll take that as a no. Man.
I'm sorry, like lettuce, tomato, and mayo. Well, I can't say mayo. Abby will be on my butt because she loves her mayo. But lettuce, tomato, and mayo on a hot dog?
Ugh. No. Okay.
No.
Maybe this one will get you interested. Shrimp and grits. Shrimp simmered in Creole sauce with collard greens and cheesy grits.
If it's made right, because grits, I'm very picky when it comes to grits. If it's made right, it could be good, especially as long as the shrimp also isn't really chewy.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
100%. Okay. Bengal barbecue. This is the one I want to try right here.
Bengal barbecue is like
Oh, it's fire.
they never go wrong.
No. So this is a chicken teriyaki skewer, chicken skewer and teriyaki sauce. I hope it's bigger than that, but that looks really interesting.
Yeah, I hope like they give you like the full like thing, like kind of looks kind of small, but
It looks
I'm
like
sure
it's
the
stacked.
flavor will be there.
Oh yeah. Okay. This one is a pork and vegetable skewer, grilled pork belly, which I love my pork belly,
I do
and
too.
asparagus, which I love asparagus if it's sauteed and grilled, which it
Yes,
looks like,
I
and
agree.
a tamarind sauce or
It
tamarind.
cannot the asparagus. I swear to you, if we get this and it's the asparagus cannot be crunchy,
Really?
like hard crunchy.
Yeah.
Because when
No.
it's hard crunchy, I feel like it has like a very bitter taste.
Yes.
It has
Okay.
to be a little bit more on the softer side, sauteed.
100%. This one is a bugula bean salad, cucumber, ename, chickpeas, and bell peppers tossed in a ginger scallion dressing.
See, I like bulgogi, but like everything else with it, like
Yeah.
meh.
Yeah. No, definitely. I hear you. This one right here is a tropical slushy, passion fruit, orange guava, and lychee
Oh,
syrup,
lychee.
lychee syrup with chili lime rim.
I would enjoy that just without the chili rim.
Yeah. And I'm sure you can ask them with no chili rim.
Yeah.
So,
Like literally, I probably honestly of how I would go up, I would literally say, please, I don't want chili on my rim. That's how I would say it.
okay. Okay. Of course you would say it like that. Oh my god. Oh man. This is at Fiddler and Pfeiffer in Practical Cafe. This is a berry chai pudding parfait.
Oh,
Berry, yogurt, almond milk, chai pudding, granola, honey, peanut butter, and fresh berries.
oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. I might have to try that. That's at DCA.
Okay. Yeah, I'm that seems interesting.
Right next to it, one of your amazing favorites, salami provolone wrap, salami provolone romaine parmesan, red onions, sun-dried tomatoes, pepperoncinis, and pepperoni aioli in a tortilla served with mandarin oranges and grapes.
Honestly, I don't know if I would go like out of my way to get that, but it definitely sounds like a typical like Italian sandwich.
Yeah.
Like
It's
so
got-
like I would be okay with it. I'm curious to try it, but I like wouldn't go out of my way to get it.
definitely. Okay. I'm actually scared to look at these next two drinks because this kind of gives me night terrors of what happened at the Festival of Holidays with the honeycomb drink.
Okay.
George knows where I'm
Oh
going with
gosh.
this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this is at Hollywoodland iced honey matcha tea with honey cold foam, and honey cereal, non-alcoholic.
Okay, so I love okay, I will say this. Matcha can kind of go either way for me because when they did the matcha Yoda um I think they were like the waffles at Star Wars night. Those
Sure.
things are damn near disgusting.
Ugh.
I could not, or it was like the matcha sauce
Yeah.
that it was, but there are times when matcha is done well, and especially like in a smoothie or a milkshake, it
Sure.
could be done really well. As far as those honeycombs, Disney, I have no problem with you garnishing the top of honeycomb with it, but please open a fresh box.
Yeah.
Like,
And don't get a discount at Costco from the donations palette. Don't do that, please. The next one looks very similar to the one we just read. It's a soja matcha cocktail topped with honey cold foam and honey cereal. That almost sounds like a alcoholic drink.
yeah, I think one must be non-alcoholic and one is alcoholic. I
Yeah,
would probably do the non-alcoholic because, as I
sure.
said, matcha, it can be kind of a hit or miss, and I think if you mix alcohol with it, I don't think that's going to be a pretty good picture.
No, it's going to be an ugly
Ooh,
picture.
that
Okay,
looks refreshing.
this one looks really good. This is a strawberry limeade served with a sliced strawberry.
Again, simple. I tell you, this and that blueberry drink look the best out of everything.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And right here, this one looks interesting. It's a Filipino. Shout out to Abby. Filipino feast burger or feast burrito, pork belly, adobo, fried rice, pancha, and what is that?
Oh,
Lumpia?
Ponset and I think they pronounce it lumpia,
Lumpia in
lumpia.
a
Yeah,
warm flour tortilla with a sweet chili dipping
I
sauce.
think honestly, she probably would get that.
Yeah,
She probably would get that. She
that
probably
actually
wouldn't
sounds pretty
use
good.
the chili. She probably wouldn't use the chili dipping sauce, but everything else she would probably get.
Oh yeah, that actually sounds pretty good because I like pork belly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, they don't look like infinity stones. They look like something else, but okay.
Well, actually, I was going to say they look like Infinity Stones that have STDs, but like
Pretty much.
they
So,
were out partying.
oh, jeez. So, this is from Tehran Treats. Infinity Cream Puffs, 6 mini cream puffs with raspberry, cotton candy, key lime, strawberry. What's that fourth one? Or fifth one?
Pabana?
What the hell is
I
that?
don't know what is I never heard. Okay, hold on. I gotta look that up. I've never heard of that before in my life.
Okay. Well, I'm going to keep going. And orange cream flavors.
I'll probably, honestly, for content purposes, I would probably try that.
I would try it, but I'm kind of curious what that pabana is. I've never heard of that ever in my life. And that kind of scares me a little bit, not
Bana.
knowing what a flavor is. That is not yeah, that has me scared for a hot minute. Why you look that up?
So Pabana is a puree mixture of passion fruit, banana, mango, and lemon.
Okay.
I don't know how they would all taste together though. I don't think I've ever had all four of them together. Because I've never heard of Pabana. I never heard of that.
No, I haven't either. I have not.
Wait, oh, okay, so that makes sense because if it's a mixture, Pabana, so passion for P, pa, banana, Anna, I guess mango, you can have the and then I don't know where the hell they fit lemon in there. So Pabana.
Interesting. I'm willing to try it.
Yeah, I'm curious. I bet you if I had to guess the Pabana one, it's probably the yellow.
Purple one. Oh, the yellow one.
I was either thinking the yellow or the orange.
Interesting. Yeah, probably. Okay. This one looks
Yeah, you were talking about this one.
Oh yeah, this one. Because I love my French toast. I love my French toast. Formulated French toast, bacon, blueberry flavored, popping spheres, Jamaican syrup, which I'm very interesting to try that syrup. Whipped cream and sprinkles. Yeah, the hell with the kids version. I want the adult version. That looks so interesting. But that is a sugar crash waiting to happen. But I'm willing to
Of
risk.
course. That has to be like your final thing to try because
Yeah, probably. Unless they run out within the first hour. And funny note about that.
I swear to you, if we get there tomorrow, they're going to be run out.
Funny note about that. So we were at the Festival of Holidays the first day. I met up with George and Abby. It was George, Abby, myself. It was Marjorie and Ivan. Because Ivan I met earlier while I was waiting for George. And Ivan's a good friend of Disney's Scoop Guy on social media. So we were all hanging out, and it was raining, and I got a very cheap but awesome laugh because I'm sitting there looking at George as he's walking up with Abigail, and they're wearing bags over their shoes, and I just turned to Marjorie and I looked back and I'm just laughing. And so that was the first awesome part of that. It wasn't even dealing with the rain because I hate rain, but that was the awesome part. Then we started walking towards past Little Mermaid to one of the booths. Kid you not, the first hour the event started, me and George wanted to try a macaroni that was, I think it was a plate where it had all three macaronis on one platter.
Yeah, it was the holiday dual plate.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they ran out of it in the first hour. And I kid you not, it was one thing to see George in the rain. It was a whole nother thing to see George in the rain and on a rant.
Yeah, like I'm there for a purpose. It's raining. I have plastic around my feet. I'm getting soaking wet. There wasn't even a whole lot of people there. It was an hour and they ran out. Like, how can you run out? Like,
oh my God, it was just too funny. Oh my gosh. I loved it. Okay. That looks interesting.
Looks like something I ate and lost.
Oh, you just ruined it. I hate you. It says a veranda variant chili goglas. What does that say? Chili oglas? What's that third word? I can't read that.
Which one are you on? The verde variant?
Yeah.
Tortilla, chips tossed in tomatillo salsa, scrambled eggs, bacon, queso fresco, pickled onions, and crema. That actually sounds pretty damn good, actually, believe it or not. Despite of how it looks, it actually sounds good.
Hey, they're trying to be lovely. They put a red rose on there for you.
Yeah.
Okay, this one right here. This one got George stumped right here.
This one I'm like scratching my head at.
Oh my gosh. This one, well, it says it in the name, quite frankly. Recalculated breakfast. That's an interesting name for that.
Yeah, recalculated.
My gosh. Steamed egg served with bacon, crispy potato bites, and a toasted partial bread. Okay. I'm still stumped on how this looks. And it has bacon in the middle, so I don't know what to think.
So that's egg, correct?
According to what this thing says, yeah, steamed egg.
Do you know what that kind of reminds me of? It was something that Taco Bell had for a very limited time. It was called the Naked Taco.
Yes, I remember
it was for breakfast, but they used it was like a crispy egg that they used for the shell.
I remember that.
That's kind of like what that, I mean, it doesn't look crispy. It actually looks like a very soft egg, but it kind of reminds me of that.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something right now. It actually looks like It looks like a hamburger bun, like a mini slider, that the bread was never cooked.
Yeah. Yeah,
Looks like raw
it
dough.
looks like the inner looks of a hamburger bun.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one. Okay, this is at Lucky Fortune Cookery. Okay, this is San Francisco noodles stir fry, fried tofu, broccoli, mushrooms, sesame seed oil, and sesame or soy sauce with that looks like egg rolls.
Doesn't look too bad. It looks like something that I would actually like get like if I was ordering like Chinese food and stuff. So I probably would like it.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, how about this? This is a San Francisco noodles stir fry with Cajun inspired crispy chicken, fried tofu, broccoli, mushrooms, sesame seed oil, and soy sauce.
Eh,
Yeah,
I'd
I was,
prefer the first one.
yeah, I was gonna say because that chicken, it does look kind of appealing,
Well,
but
when you first showed me it, I didn't even know it was chicken.
it didn't look like chicken. Okay, this is a macaroon. Okay, matcha raspberry Baymax macaroon, macaroon filled with raspberry ghee and matcha buttercream.
So I ended up getting the Baymax holiday one that had like the peppermint in it. It actually
Sure.
really wasn't that bad because I'm not a huge, as you know, I'm not a huge peppermint kind of guy.
No.
Again, with the matcha, it just depends on how it's done because matcha could be really good or it could be really ugh.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
willing to try it though.
Definitely. Okay. Next item. Aunt Cass Cafe. This is also in San Francisco Square. Ginger sesame tofu salad.
Nope.
Okay, I'll
All
stop.
you had to say was tofu. I'm like, nope.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right. Okay, skip.
Hold on, I'm just gonna turn my light on real quick.
Okay. Well, while he's doing that, it is also another tofu salad, so I'll skip that. Okay. Next item is a chicken tortilla soup. Ooh.
Oh, chicken tortilla soup.
Yes, and it's in a bread bowl too, and it looks pretty interesting. It
Hmm.
says tomato broth, diced chicken, corn, and tortilla strips.
It sounds pretty good. I wouldn't mind trying. Usually, a lot of the San Francisco bread bowls are really good,
Yeah.
and the
No,
bread is fresh.
like this, for example.
What in the? Is that just? Are they just showing like a loaf of bread?
I guess so. This is a Dutch crunch baguette.
That's it. Okay. I guess that you could just buy a huge baguette.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This right here, that looks interesting. That is a chocolate Japanese style fluff cheesecake topped with cherry sauce.
Um,
I can just see your reaction. I know you want to say something just horrible.
um, cherry
Keep
sauce
it
and
G-rated.
cherry sauce and chocolate. I don't. I like cheese. I like cheesecake, but like
Not like that.
that does not look out. No, no.
Oh my
No.
Oh my god. Okay. This is a cocktail, so obviously it has alcohol in it. It's a strawberry soju cocktail. What does that say? Jitaro, soju, strawberry puree, and Japanese milk beverage. I didn't even know there was a such thing as Japanese milk.
I didn't know either. I never heard of Japanese milk. Like, I wonder what that consists of. Like, does it have like chai in it or something? Like kind of like seasoning? Like,
It has
But
to.
I'm curious, like, what makes it like Japanese milk. That's interesting. Um,
Well, get this. Look at what's underneath it. Japanese peanuts. I've never heard of Japanese peanuts.
like the only thing that I could think of is like when you buy like the like like when you buy it strictly from like Japan and it comes like in the package and it has like the Japanese label on it.
Sure.
But like I thought that's just like their branding. Like I didn't know there's actually like Japanese peanuts.
Yeah, I didn't either. Okay. This right here. This right here looks interesting. Okay. This is at the cappuccino cart. Ice matcha latte, non-alcoholic, and then a banana cold foam add-on.
Huh. I would probably try that just for the heck of it.
Yeah, same here. That looks
Yeah.
pretty interesting. Okay, moving on.
I think it's funny that that it's the banana foam is an add-on. Like it just
Yeah,
automatically doesn't come with it.
yeah, you would think it would.
So I'm assuming what they pay you have to pay extra for that?
Yeah, probably. That's the lovely mouse ripping into your wallet.
Of course.
My gosh. Lamplight Lounge, one of our other favorite spots to be at.
Mhm.
Pork belly bayou bun, pickled onions, and was that Serrano's crispy chichon? God, why they have to have fancy names? Why can't it just be something very simple?
Chicharon?
See, you can barely even say it.
Calamansi citrus aioli and micro cilantro. That sounds like a little too sophisticated for me.
That sounds complicated. I didn't. Yeah. Why can't you just say it's pork belly?
Like just say like yeah, like just say like pork belly with a garnish and an aioli. Like
See, now you're speaking my language. That I can interpret. Like this next one. Look at this. What is that? It looks like a soup. I don't know
yeah,
how
it
to
looks
write
like
that.
something.
Doesn't look right. I'll tell you that. Oh,
Agua chili verde.
verde, yeah.
Hama- hamachi, cucumber, pickle pear, onions, avocado, spice mayo, chili, royo, salsa, matcha, and micro cilantro served with toast on. No.
Yeah. See, again, folks, when you hear George say no on something, and this guy almost eats almost everything that
Yep.
he sees in sight. Like, I
Mhm,
mean, if he sees it on the menu, he's like, "Oh, I gotta try that." But
mhm.
when you hear him say no,
It
you better
means
stay away from that. Oh my gosh, this is at Paradise Garden Grill. This is a loaded chicken. What is that? No, this is the loaded chips, I think. Zesty chips topped with lime cooked shrimp, fresh cucumbers, and red onion with a gutcha chili sauce. See, I'm butchering these names
yeah.
because
Yeah, I wonder
they
why they only showed like one picture for one of the things on there.
I do not know, but I'm telling you right now, um, that does not look appetizing.
No, it looks very bland.
Yeah,
It looks like they took 3 different items
and
and
do it
they just
together.
piled it on top of one another. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There's like no harmony to it. Like, and when there's no harmony into something, there should be a symphony in my mouth when I take a bite. So when
Yeah,
there's no harmony, that means the symphony is a cacophony.
either that or it's a funeral.
Exactly.
My gosh. Okay, this is at the country, the wine restaurant,
Or
the
the
winery.
trattoria.
Yeah, the winery is actually pretty good. I've eaten there before. This is a grapefruit salad. Okay, spring mix tossed in grapefruit vinaigrette, citrus segments, mint, shaved fennel, candied pistachios, and orange vanilla mascarpone, and also available with grilled shrimp.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. See, you heard it. Okay. Okay. This one.
This looks promising.
Okay. This one, I gotta find the name of this one. I think I want to say it's maybe
Is it the banana brulee tart?
yeah, I think it is the frozen banana mudslide cocktail. Oh no, tart.
Oh no,
You're right. Yeah,
is
no,
it
no,
the
no.
tart?
Yeah, it is the tart. Vanilla tart with brewed, no, brunade,
Brulee?
brulade,
Yeah.
bananas topped with banana coconut whipped cream.
Well, that doesn't look like it has whipped cream on it. Is that what that is?
I don't know, or it's. Oh man, it is. I'm trying to see what
I think it
else.
would have to be. I don't know what else it would be.
No.
Oh, lemon tiramisu. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. With blueberries and mint.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
eat that. I would eat.
Really?
Yeah, I would eat that.
Okay. I kind of feel they shouldn't have put more blueberries on it, but
I agree. This is the banana tart.
okay. What the hell is this supposed to be?
I
The
think
banana?
that's the banana.
God, that looks god awful. That looks like seriously this. I guess you call it a banana. It looks like something I would be blindfolded and on the set of Fear Factor and ate something like this and not realize what it was. Seriously.
Yeah, like it looks very bland. I mean, I'm hoping that the flavor is there, but it just looks a little bit generic.
I don't even say it's generic. I think it's like alien formed. You got the spaceship. You got this. I don't know what the hell you'd call that. And then you got whipped cream, which I'm not even going to get into that. Yeah, it just doesn't look right. Oh my God. This looks really interesting. What is this?
That has to be a cocktail.
Oh, it is. It's, oh, here we go. It's either this one up here or it's one of these three. I can't tell what it is, but it looks very, very interesting. Okay, moving on. What in the hell is this? This looks like water.
It doesn't even look like there's anything in there.
Yeah.
It just looks like a cup of ice with a lemon attached to it.
Okay, never mind. I'm skipping that. Bye bye.
Oh,
Nope.
oh
Ooh,
no.
I like this.
Okay.
This is in the performance corridor area. Italian sandwich. Okay, this has George sold already because it has the word Italian in it. So we're
This is
already
I have to try this. Like
okay.
this is just yeah.
Pesto. Well, I'm going to let you read the description since it's your sandwich anyway.
Okay. Yeah, so the Italian sandwich, pesto romano, fasciata, prosciutto, salami, chorizo, asiago, arugula, peppercini spread, and olives, mazzamina. Mwah.
Okay. I'm going to tell you before I get George's reaction on that, because me and him, part of this 5-year plan where we've been planning, we both have told each other we want to go to Disneyland Paris. And I'm telling you right now, if we're walking down the streets of France and he starts talking like that, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, here's the thing. Like that was me doing like my Italian like thing. So, but when we're in Paris,
Oh God,
I'm literally I'm gonna do my French one. I'm gonna be like a croissant, a mezzanine.
that is awful. That's so awful. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna run. Oh man. Okay. This is at Smoke Jumpers Grill. This is a strawberry summer salad, grilled chicken, baby arugula, baby spinach, strawberry tiny vinaigrette, caramelized onions, feta, and candied walnuts.
So with this, actually, it doesn't sound that bad. I probably would get this if I was just wanting something light.
Yeah,
Like if I was hungry and I like just wanted to just get something like, and I was feeling kind of healthy that day. But I do have to be careful with that because it also has walnuts because Abby is allergic to walnuts.
definitely. And that's gonna do it.
I
That's
have
it.
to say there's a lot of yeses, there's a lot of nos, there's a lot of head
Questionables.
scratches. Yeah. It's like,
Like,
but
oh, keep going. I'm
but
gonna find that picture.
I'm very skeptic but optimistic that I'm very curious to try some of this stuff.
You know one item that I know you're willing to try? That right there.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I swear to God, if someone actually orders that off the menu and it literally comes out looking like that, I swear to God, I don't know where Disney went wrong, but they sure went wrong.
Oh my gosh, they did. It doesn't look right. It looks dehydrated, and it
Yeah,
looks like something else we can't say
it
what it
looks
is.
yeah, it looks dehydrated. It looks completely dried out. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of a hot dog being bigger than the bun. And I'm sorry that front part, I'm sorry, that just I don't know who angled that, but it like my God.
George is going to make a shirt that exactly represents this picture right here. Where
I would
Disney go
honestly
wrong.
I would put that on a shirt and I'd wear that. And I swear if Disney were to come up to me and say, you can't wear provocative shirts in the park, I'd be like, this is your picture.
I can see it turning into a massive fiasco if he does that. I can see it. I can see it. Oh my gosh. But that was the Disneyland 2026 foodie guide. And like George says, there's a lot of yeses, a lot of nos, a lot of head scratchers, including that hot dog that should have never made the day as light, but it did. But George, I want to thank you so much for joining today's um, conductor video on the Disneyland Resort 2026 foodie guide. We will be at the park, both of us, tomorrow on January the 8th. So if you see us and you want to make things real interesting, buy that hot dog and then just gift it to George and say, George, please try this.
Yeah,
And that'll make his day.
I will say this. If any of you are going to the parks and you want to attempt to try getting that hot dog, please take a selfie with it and
Okay.
post it and tag me on HaloGelato on Instagram.
Please do
And
it.
please do it because that I'm very curious to see what it looks like in person and who
Oh my
is
God.
willing to attempt to try to eat that.
I don't even want to say who's going to attempt to try to eat that. I'd be shocked if anyone did, but
Yeah.
never know.
But in any case, conductor, thank you so much for having me on. It's always a blast talking with you because we always have fun doing it. It's not like just where we're reporting on stuff. We always like make light of it and we talk about like memories that tie into it. So it's like, as I said, I always enjoy having a discussion with you. And that's why I'm really looking forward to our marathon live on, again, folks, January 15th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Please mark it on your calendars, add it to your phone, like, subscribe on both channels, Theme Park Conductor and HaloGelato, and make sure to hit that notification bell. You will get that notification.
Man, I'm excited. I'm scared, but I'm also excited at the same time. I don't know if that's even possible. I don't even know if that's possible. But again, thank you, George, so much for being on this video. I absolutely deeply appreciate it. But everyone, you can find me Theme Park Conductor on YouTube and Bluesky at Theme Park Conductor, on Instagram at theme_park_conductor. You can also find me on X at Theme Conductor, on TikTok at Theme Park Conductor 1, and every Sunday at 5 or 7 p.m. for Conductor Sunday live stream, where we have amazing guests like the one and only George from HaloGelato with his spicy Italian comments and gets me into trouble, even on videos. And so many others as we break down Disney and Universal news. We speculate, we talk rumors, and we look at interesting pictures of hot dogs that should never ever have a picture on a website, and so many other things. So again, thank you so very much for
I
joining
still
today.
would like to know who approved that photo.
Hopefully it wasn't Josh tomorrow, because that'd be a bad situation for him for the CEO race. Hopefully it wasn't him. Oh my gosh. And to let everybody know, channel members, a channel membership is on Theme Park Conductor. It's called Conductor Ultimate Fan. It is $4.99 a month, and on top of that, once we get enough members, we will be doing member only live streams. So definitely, if you want to support the channel even further, you can join that. It's right next to where the subscribe button is, so you can check that out. And I have a new video, which is only members only, which is my review of the Jones soda collaboration with Fallout, which you can still buy the sodas at Costco for $19.99. It comes with 3 flavors, and it comes with a limited edition bottle cap opener, which is very cool, and it's themed to Fallout. On top of that, it gives you 3 collectible bottle caps. So definitely go check that video out on Conductor Ultimate Fan, which is my members only videos. But everyone, have a great, wonderful day, wonderful night, and we will see you very, very soon.